Hello, everybody.
Ugh.
Welcome
Oh
back.
God.
Holidays and sickness be damned.
Back.
We're back. Path of Exile.
Path of Exile. Got a little last
uh,
little leg of our 40 challenge,
yes. Yeah.
and we don't know how it's gonna go.
No. We do
Now,
not.
do you need like a warm up before we just go into this shit?
Uh, yeah. Just throw up some sort of map. Just throw
All
up
right.
anything, because I have not played in like 2 weeks, basically.
All right. How many more do I need? I need 2 more to get. How about this? I need 2 more bosses to get just a generic Maven invitation.
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
run 2 maps, run
Absolutely.
the invitation, and then we'll go. So we'll grab an underground river, and no, I already done a Fangoria. How about it doesn't matter. Why am I being picky?
Because we've done so much this league, you don't want to do any more shit maps.
Yeah, I guess. And we'll do an untouched. Cool. Here we go. Just a wet or whistle.
Whistle wedding.
Mom spaghetti. Oh boy, man, that has been. You know what? I've tried the free trial for 2006. Why did I do that? Thought I could make it.
Who needed the warm up?
Me. It was me. I needed it.
All right. What did you try the free trial of?
I tried the 7-day trial of 2026. I do not want to participate any further.
Ah. Gotcha. Why not? Give me that opinion.
Things suck. I mean,
yeah.
Just health wise, politically wise, things kind of suck.
I do not disagree with you,
and I'm not gonna do it.
But I actually really agree with you. But we just gotta try our best. Okay?
I mean, you're right.
We just gotta try our best. We ain't happy about it, but we gotta try our best.
This seems like a really shitty layout for a bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to.
All right, I'll just go the other way.
Here we go. I got it.
All right.
Yeah. Easy beat. Oh. There's the death inside of me.
Yeah.
Oh, being ill sucks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I'm not often sick. I rarely actually get sick, but like New Year's, I got leveled pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. I get like a lot of little things frequently enough, I suppose. Like, oh, I've got this sniffle, or oh, blah, blah, but I don't feel like I get really sick very frequently. So, yeah. But, at the same time...
Yeah, and I think I gave it to Rachel, so she doesn't have the same symptoms as me, so she's wondering if it was me or not, but, like, I don't know, probably. So she's kind of going through it.
That's fair. Oh, fair.
Yep, man.
Yit spins. Not the yit spins.
Oh, no monster.
Oh.
All cleared.
Nice. Good warm up. Good warm up.
I died in our warm up.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Good warm up, Jay. Good warm up.
I mean, I just ran through a bunch of like exploding ground.
Yeah.
It's like surely I can make it.
It was just, you know. Not gonna run through that one, Jay?
I thought about it. Not gonna pick up that unique?
I looked at it. But no. Ah! Kind of wild to me how smooth this build is.
Yeah?
Yeah. A really good build. Like the initial, it works really well, and the initial like entry point is like it's a great league starter. It's extremely cheap to like get into the basics of it, but it scales really, really well. So like you
Good.
could just league start with it and just okay, now I'm done. I've made some currency, I can move on. Or you can be like, okay,
Time to
now
push.
yeah, now I can push it. It's just real smooth. If only it didn't get popped. Not hardcore.
It's a small one.
Yeah, they're not very good on
Yeah, not on maps like this.
linear maps like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the reasons why I spec'd out of it when I was still playing a whole bunch, because
Bro, I'll ledge all day. I don't give a shit.
yeah, I started the league doing a lot of it, and I had a lot of fun. But then when I started like getting to the point to where I could just do the same maps that I wanted to do over and over and over again, those were almost exclusively ledge maps, and I was like, nah, no, thank you. So.
Understandable. Stuff.
All right,
Stuff.
feeling a little warmed up.
All right.
Feeling like I
Good.
remember how to play. What are we doing?
Oh. All right. So,
Uh-huh.
for
Uh-huh.
Juice Jamboree.
Yep.
I've got Aegon over here,
Okay.
and I have one of his remembrances ready to go,
Uh-huh.
and I have all the fucking
Uh-huh.
scarabs in it to get it good.
Yeah.
So we can do this remembrance with Aegon, and if we do this one map, that finishes Juice Jamboree, like completes it for us, done in the bag. um, so I will say, you know how we were rolling maps for Juice Jamboree and it was kind of expensive and hard to do?
Mm-hmm.
Rolling this far exceeded those. I spent hundreds trying to get the percentage up just high enough to do it.
At
And
all.
like at all. I don't know why it fought me so hard. So I think we might kind of be stuck with what I've got. I mean, it like I'm it's the thing is, it's not quite what was it needed to be? 175?
Yeah.
No, 110. Need to be 110 minimum. But the thing is, when we were doing 110, they ended up being sometimes like 200, right?
Yeah.
So here, let me just I can't I don't think I can share this. Can I click share? I can't.
Are we gambling? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Gamba, this party. This is what I rolled. It is 3% under, but it's
Gotcha.
just a bunch of curses. And we can run Kikizaru.
Yeah.
I'm sure that it'll be fine.
Sure. Right?
Right? Oh,
Sure.
Oh, tiny baby.
That also has
Now, I
monster.
also will say, out of the 3 remembrances for Aegon, this is the one I like the least. This is the fire guy.
Yeah.
Like, you got the Cirrus kind of guy. You got the light, like, guy on the stage.
Yeah.
This is the fire, like, automaton.
You should put on Lunaris.
Put on...
God. Lunaris.
On my... What button is that? It's not H?
No,
that's,
it's
fuck,
Y.
I don't... Why? I have Lunaris.
Okay. I do not normally run with Lunaris. We should run this with Lunaris, considering the chaining.
Dude, that's why I leave Lunaris on. I just don't like having to worry about chain dying.
Well, I mean, if we're gambling, we're gambling.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna click it. Here we go. Doing it. Hope I didn't fuck that up.
If it works, it works.
197. It's fine.
Seems
197.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Now, again, we'll just... No rush. Take it slow. Don't do stupid shit. Do this, and Juice Jamboree is... now, I've got elemental purity, so the ground shouldn't matter.
Why? What are you doing? I'm being assaulted by a tiny baby.
No way.
No way! That would never happen.
But also, if we do this, it also preps one of the 3 for the invitations that we need for Cruel Challenge.
Oh, cool.
So this kind of like has a double use.
Yeah. I can't.
Did you drown?
Yes. I hate that so much.
Yeah.
Because I'm literally pressing the buttons to get me out of it, and it's like, oh, okay. It just spawned another one on me. It spawned another one on me. I'm a
Give me a
little
second. I'm
upset
almost at the boss arena.
Oh, I'm alive.
I'm at the arena.
Yeah, I'm alive.
All right. This is it.
Yeah. Let's see. See how it go. I insta-died. Holy fuck.
There is a drowning orb in here.
Not great. Let's say if I'm not proccing my shit because of the
Drowning orb. Oh my god, I didn't see it in time. Almost died.
fucking another drowning orb. 2 drowning orbs.
Just die, just die, just die.
God.
Okay.
Asshole.
All right. Cool. Juice Jamboree.
Done.
Fucking finished.
A butthole.
Butthole. But that also ticked up one of the 3 I need for the Remembered. So that's good. That's good. Okay. KKK. Now.
Nope. Nope.
What do you mean no?
As a person who has done that before, accidentally, in public, at a work meeting, because I was nervous, I feel your pain.
What happened?
You, in your excitement to confirm that we had completed something and that things were A-okay, you repeated a word or a letter 3 times.
Oh, shit.
See? Right? Like, it's just
okay,
whoops.
comma, okay, comma, okay.
Exactly.
My bad.
I have done that, like I said, I've done that exact same thing in a work environment.
What are you going on about? What did I do?
And I was
but my bad.
hyper embarrassed. Yes. I feel you. I feel you. Alright, so what are we doing now? Our play.
We've got 2 options. We can either start trying some Uber bosses for oppressive opponents.
Yeah.
Or we can start working on some of the invitations.
What are you feeling?
I feel like the Uber bosses are going to be easier to like replace. So if that's something we actually want to work towards, I'd rather just throw the chaos at buying more attempts.
Let's do it. Let's try some bosses.
Okay. So I have the stuff. So I don't know how these Uber bosses even go. I've got the stuff for Searing Exarch, Eater of Worlds, Shaper, and Venarius. That's the 4 I just picked out. So, do you have a preference from those 4?
Not particularly.
Searing Exarch it is.
Right? Venarius was kind of a chump.
Yeah, sure. Let's.
Famous last words.
Yeah. All right, Uber Venarius. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh right, we gotta do a map first.
Yeah, it's just the Cortex. This is the guy that turns into an Atlas.
Holy fuck! have Beyond? Like, what the fuck? What you trying to do to me, Jay?
Oh, that's what I was asking you when you asked me to do this challenge to begin with.
That's a good point. That's a fair point. He makes a fair point.
Now, did it actually complete the challenge for you?
Juiced?
Because it wasn't your remembrance; that was my remembrance.
Nope, it worked.
Okay,
Yep,
good.
I am juiced complete.
Just lost a few portals to some drowning orbs. Nothing huge.
And him one-tapping me on something.
That was funny. Whenever I was putting together the remembrance for the Shaper, for some reason, Phoenix was just like one-shotting me periodically. Like, I lost 3 portals to Phoenix. All the other guys dropped like fucking bags of rice. Like,
Yeah.
but for some reason, owie. All right. Whoa! Look at you.
Nice. You'll love to hear the tink.
All right, got a portal down.
Oh!
You okay? You gonna make it?
Hardcore sneezes. Okay,
No.
let's do it.
All right. First Uber boss. I wonder if the mechanic. That'd probably been a good thing to look up first.
Right?
Owie! Oh, shouldn't have stood in that. Oh, I see what the mechanic is. You gotta fight 2
At the
of
same time,
automatons
yep.
at the same time.
Yep. Popped by something.
Ow. Oh, now there's 3. Now there's 3 of them. Whoa. Homie just teleport me? What the fuck? What are you? Oh. And now he is a Atlas table. I wonder if that's just like the first round and we got to do all of what we just did again.
I feel like that is going to be the case, yes.
That's usually how it goes. Yeah, definitely. don't stand in that. Oh God! How did I not die? How am I alive?
Oh, oh.
Oh, he's doing it again.
Crikey. Why? Okay. Oh! Oppressive opponent complete.
So I got some bad news.
You respawned and it didn't count for you.
Yeah, I was in the middle of coming back into the map because I died and I didn't get it.
Yeah. That's stupid. I don't like that, but yeah.
I was like, I didn't want to leave you to do it alone. I was
And
like, I'll just
it
respond.
wasn't a
Jump
clear
in.
ending, right? Because he goes through his whole monologue thing. He doesn't
I
just.
thought I could make it.
Yeah.
That's.
Unfortunate, but we know we can do that.
Yeah.
And it can't all be smooth sailing tonight. We gotta have a couple hiccups.
Yeah, and we can do it. It's just, what was that fragment fucking even called? That was Uber Pinnacle.
Yeah.
Uber Venarius. Synthesis fragments. Okay.
I'm gonna grab some
Currency
water and take my
shop.
plate
I
away real quick.
want
BRB.
I want 5. I have chaos. 50 a pop. Or no, 10 a pop. So 10, 50 total. Damn, man. I really got screwed out of that like that? That's rude.
That's just strange. Okie dokie. Artichoke. What are we doing now? Back to that?
Well, I would like to go ahead and throw in another Visarius. Get
Sure.
that one out of the way for me as well.
Absolutely. Sounds like a plan. Way.
And then we can try somebody else. But, like, I mean, I was coming back in, man. Like, why would I be rewarded for just remain dead instead of trying to participate?
Because you were in the loading screen, so you weren't present.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I agree. It's unfortunate. I mean, I get it. They gotta do some, like, there's gotta be some methodology for them counting or discounting presents. Otherwise, people just, like,
But,
cheat
like, if
and
I'm
be
just
like,
dead in a map, I'm dead. I'm not participating.
I agree. I agree. I feel you. they're feeling a little tankier this time around.
Oh, I mean, it's not... You can't roll these.
Well, I mean, there's got to be some sort of something that can happen, because there's no beyond mobs this time. So there's got to be some sort of, like, randomness in the setup or the layout or whatever.
It's just 5 fragments. You throw in the thing.
I don't know what to tell you, my dude. Oh, yeah, this literally has monsters take 70% less damage.
From what?
I don't know.
Ow.
Ow, as well. Ow, as well. What the fuck? I guess I'm not getting my dodges off or something. Yeah, that guy keeps one-shot obliterating me. Oh.
What chain?
And not. And I'm that pulled up. Sorry, I was distracted.
This might be a wash. We might have to...
This is the last portal.
I don't know. I haven't...
No, I'm saying this is last portal, and I got teleported in and popped. Instant dead. God. Like, holy fuck.
Really, just gave me credit. Like, what the fuck? Alright.
Okay, so I took a screenshot of what the modifiers were that time so that we can compare when we do it next.
Okay.
And see if they do change. Because I feel like obviously they do change, but we don't know the specifics. And that was not good.
Right. Going back in.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they... Oh, fuck.
They just roll randomly?
Yeah, they roll. Also, I clicked the fucking portal.
It's fine.
Which I think is so incredibly frustrating.
So I wonder what it rolls like. Is it just alk automatically and you just get what you get?
I don't know, but last time we had monsters have 80% chance to avoid elemental ailments,
Mm-hmm.
which was preventing my freezes. We had 192% of physical damage as extra cold, which is probably why I was getting one tapped. We have monsters take 78% less or reduced extra damage from critical strikes, and I am all crit.
I am also pretty crit.
And
I've got a pair of gloves that makes it so that my crit multiplier is always 300.
yeah. And on top of that, this map just period has monsters take 70% less damage. So the 70% less damage and the less or the reduced crit damage made things feel really tanky.
But that also lets me know that if we attempt an Uber boss and it's just not going well, it just might be bad mods. Keep
Could
throwing
be bad
bodies
mods.
at it.
Could be bad mods.
Could be bad mods.
Now, these mods I do not feel like are better. Unfortunately. Cause our mods this time are more magic monsters. That's good mod, because we don't give a shit about that. But also 122% more life.
So we basically just have to kill them more than twice over.
More than twice over. And 80% physical damage reduction. I do all cold.
I don't do physical.
Okay, so we're both good there. That's a good mod for us.
I can only deal chaos damage.
But 220% extra physical damage as fire.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah, not great all around.
Just give me fucking credit, game. Wait, what the fuck?
Nah.
Wow, I almost immediately. That's sad. Shit. Really feeling that hell.
Yep. Is definitely a thing.
Ow. There's round one. Now just do it again.
Now just do it again.
He is very yappy.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Ow! Ow! Okay, gotta stop attacking, gotta stop attacking, gotta stop attacking, gotta stop attacking. Regen is a thing that exists.
I'm going
Kinda
to parry.
semi-sorta.
Is there anywhere I can stand, maybe?
Oh. Fucking holy wow, the fact that we didn't die right there is kind of wild.
Got it.
That room was filled with blobs.
Yeah, I didn't die at all.
Good job! Holy fuck! That was not an enjoyable experience.
I mean, and that was the bitch. That was the easy one.
Yeah. Look, we did it first try.
Well,
We just didn't do it second try.
well.
God
Ugh.
damn. Yeah?
All right.
Alright, who's
Do
up
you have
next?
a preference between Searing Exarch, Shaper, or Eater?
I'm not gonna be happy with any of them. Throw them all in.
At the same time.
At the same time. Let's
let's try Searing.
Let's just do the feared again.
Let's just give Searing a shot. Ugh. Hey,
Oh,
no map
great.
though.
I'm gonna try to trust you to save us from balls.
Yep. Oh shit, Maven's on. I should probably turn it off. Alright, we are doing damage. That's good. I'm dead.
Yeah, don't stand in the fire. It sucks!
Disintegration. Cleansing. The fires of thousands.
Oh, 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 oh! Balls!
You do not have the strength, hatchling.
God.
That may be. No, I want the.
Wait, what is happening out? There's something other than balls.
I don't know. I revived. That was dumb. Tell me when balls are over.
Molten Minotaur? He gets ads?
Oh shit! Did you
Alright,
die?
back in.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Disintegration.
oh shit, yep, there's a...
Cleansing. Annihilation.
Oh my god. I don't know how I was supposed to get out of that.
Incineration. Annihilation. Disintegration.
Dash towards. Oh fuck! That was the last portal. I didn't realize
Yeah, I
that was
took
the
the
last
last
portal.
portal.
My bad.
That's okay, I just died too. I just immediately died like...
Ooh.
Alright. Maybe Searing Exarch is one we come back to.
Not a bitch.
Not a bitch. Alright,
Definitely
cool.
not a bitch.
Had a taste of Searing
Yike.
Exarch. Didn't like it.
Yike,
Alright,
yike,
we're turning
yike.
Shaper now.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we'll see how Shaper goes.
Yeah, okay. God damn.
That was bad. Oh, we got to do the whole.
Run along.
That's an.
Uh, I forgot. I gotta let this guy unfreeze so that he can actually go through his fucking shit.
Turn back, treasure.
Okay.
Seize this man.
Fuck you, bucko. You ain't got phases.
You do not understand.
uh. Damn, Searing Exarch suck.
He was rough. Oh, fuck, I forgot
Failure. Ambivalence. Dead. Your recklessness will
about the
Fine.
thing.
We probably didn't need the portal in.
Oh, yeah, totally didn't need that portal.
Nah, nah.
Totally.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Whoops. Oh, it's Spider. Come on, Spider. Show yourself.
Scree. There.
This is your final warning.
Okay.
You force my hand again, little mouse. So you've chosen to side with chaos. This is my world, and you shall obey my order.
Ugh. Oh, Lord. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the Zeta barrier? We gotta fucking do this without the Zeta barrier? Are you serious? Alright.
Failure, ambivalence,
Well, didn't realize he was doing that, and I was in range.
unending darkness.
Whoops.
I thought I was out of range.
Alright, I think this is it.
Yeah.
On portals?
I'm taking the last portal. And this is just his first phase. Like,
Failure,
Dead.
ambivalence, dead. A final
don't worry, I got this.
of unending
I believe in you. Well, you know.
You,
Okay.
You know.
You know. Okay.
You know.
You know. Okay.
All right. You want to try Eater of Worlds?
Sure, yeah. Why not? Absolutely. Okie dokie. Sure. Sure thing, boss. God damn.
I'm
EJ,
feeling
how it
less
be?
confident. Just bad mods, right? Just bad mods.
Bad mods.
Just bad mods.
Bad mods, Jay. Just bad mods.
Jesus! What?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Confidence levels dropping.
Oh, nah. We got this.
I was ready for it. I was ready for it. I was dashing. What?
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's one more portal.
It doesn't matter.
I'm going in.
It doesn't. But go for it, brother. Bro, if you can clutch this out, you deserve it.
Where's safe when he does that? Just away from him?
I guess.
Yes.
But the thing is, if you don't have him on screen, like he'll get you with his beam.
All right. What's the trigger there? I thought you were supposed to walk over them. I thought you were supposed to get... Okay. Clearly I misunderstood the mechanism there. I thought you were supposed to, like, walk on them while his beam is following you and it triggers them, but it did not look like that was happening.
Okay, so that was all the ones that I had just purchased, what I thought were going to be the easy ones.
Okay!
So...
Those probably are
We
the
can
easy ones, Jay.
Do what?
Those probably
Oh,
are
yeah.
the easy ones.
There's Uber Elder.
We're just bad.
There's Uber Maven. There's Uber Cirrus.
I don't want to do any of those.
We don't have to.
I don't want to do any of those or any of the ones we just did.
We don't have to. We can draw our line here if that is where we want to draw the line.
How many things you got done?
Challenges total?
Yeah.
38 challenges, and
Yeah.
out of the 2 that we haven't done, I've gotten 1 of those at least like partial completion.
Oppressive opponents, yeah. And the other one is...
Opponents is 1, Cruel Challenges is 1, actually.
Yeah.
Now, the thing about Cruel Challenges is there's no way that's happening tonight.
Yeah.
Let's say that for like we turn into God games, right? And we knock out everything we touch, right? In Cruel
Yep.
Challenges. We do all of the invitation. That still leaves the Remembered. The problem with the Remembered is that it's reliant on finding Aegon randomly. I have 1 of his Remembered. We need 3 total, so there's 2 we're missing. And every time you find him, it's random which one you get, so you're going to get repeat.
Yeah.
So it took me forever just to complete it normally the first. I kept getting repeat. So, like I was saying, even if we played perfectly and knocked all these out, the remembered is still going to be a complete pain in the ass to try to put together anyways. And
Yeah.
like that's not happening tonight. Like I mean, I still have the other remembrances queued up if we want to just do those for shits and giggles.
Let's do some stuff. Let's just shits and giggles what
All
we
right.
got.
Shits and giggles what we want. Here, all right, here is the invitation for the 2 that we ran that finished my Maven. So
Sure.
we'll just throw this up. And we'll just do this one. This is just to get ready for the bullshit. Get ready for the bullshit. Here comes the bullshit.
Sure. Ready for the bullshit. And I'm ready for the bullshit.
Hi, Katava. You were in there.
Handle this. A veil of safety and security.
Scary, scary.
Hey, we did it!
Hey, stuff.
Orb of conflict.
Okay. All right.
Oh, we did a thing.
Boss. Yeah, we did a thing.
Sweet.
All right, cool. That wasn't for a challenge. This, however, is
This. Challengia.
or not a full challenge, but like part of. It's all the Shaper guys. Phoenix scares me. I'll let you handle Phoenix. I don't know why he was one-tapping me, but I'll fight the other guys over here. Hydra up north.
Easy peasy.
Awakened Fire Pin support. That's money.
Probably. That was weird. Roll challenges.
Yep, that's one.
The Formed.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right, here's another.
Hmm.
Why is there a timer? I've never figured out why there was a timer.
I think it
Oh, that's
counts-
letting you know when the next ones are coming in.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I hate the poison one.
I'll work on the poison one. Or I'll focus them. Try to, anyways. As much as I can focus with totems.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, where are these coming from? I ain't fighting you, bro.
I ain't fighting you, bro.
So much lightning.
Alright, enslave her down.
Mm-hmm. Poison Bro has lasted this entire fucking time.
Tightly. What the flesh is so fallible?
Boink.
Lair survival.
Nice.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Boss.
Basudis.
Oh, that gave me a fragment
Hello.
for Elder. Funny. Okay. Here's the Forgotten.
Entertain me. Resist the assault. Life is so brittle. Resist the assault. Rise above the stakes. Handle this. Rise and fight. Life is so brittle.
Ugh.
Your mortality tightly. A glorious victory.
Hey, hey.
My challenge. Gather
Easy
more
peasy.
letters.
Lemon squeezy.
Greetings.
Elder Slayer.
God.
What?
Why couldn't the
Entertain me.
Ubers have been like this?
Right. Oh, trust me, it's about to get a lot worse.
That's fair.
This is all the Cirrus guys. There's I only have one more prepped after this, and you know which one that is?
Which one?
The Feared.
No.
What do
I
you mean,
died.
no? Oh,
I mean,
that's,
no.
that's the only one I have left prepped. After this.
Yeah, I don't think we can do that.
Look, if we just focus Cirrus, it'll be fine.
I don't think it will. Honestly. I actually, honestly don't think it will.
Look, how many did we just blow through?
I think you're insane. But okay.
What do you mean?
Sure thing, boss.
I got 2 Maven Writs worth of Crescent Moon things out of that.
Yeah. 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 Hot damn.
What?
Not looking forward to this.
I mean, you need to do this.
You need to do this.
All right, here we go. The Feared.
Okay.
78%.
Sure.
Well, what, man?
I want nothing to do with any of this.
Just remember, we find Cirrus, and we put him down. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. Find Cirrus, put him down.
Yeah, how'd that work?
Look, look, look. The plan stays. It's the same plan.
Yeah? Same plan?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just fine. Oh, fuck. Look, look, look. It's fine. It's fine. We just...
So much shit going on.
We're not even going to get serious on.
No, we're not! No, we're not! Alright, last portal.
Okay, yeah, no. That didn't go great. That kind of went sideways.
Yeah!
That kind of went sideways.
Yeah!
Ah. But
Monsters... What? Cursed with vulnerability, monsters have 100% increased area of effect, increased monster move, attack, and cast speed.
Look, they were bad mod. I get it.
Yeah, okay. Fuck. Well, that sucked.
It was...
We did 4 of 8. Oh.
Look, I wanted to try to see how we did. I just, at least as long as we try, and we did.
We did. We did.
All right, now I do have a screaming
Let's do
that I
it.
could roll.
Let's do it.
Can I just roll here?
Let's do it.
Let me just throw some chaos on this. Get it to 70.
Oh. Yike. Yike.
Now, you don't care about reflect?
I do not care about reflect.
Okay, we're doing this.
Reflect means nothing to me. Reflect means nothing to me.
Now, this is an Uber, so...
Hey, how the fuck does this work?
I don't know.
Oh, you gotta stand in it long enough and it will activate. Okay.
Whoa! Cool.
Significantly easier. What a difference, like, 3 levels makes on a boss!
Incandescent.
Like, holy fuck!
Incandescent invitation. How much does that cost? 55. Give me that. Let's roll it up.
Let's roll. Let's do it. Let's roll it up. Hiya!
No. What the fuck? Monsters deal 100%, 110 extra physical damage as fire. Monsters deal 101% extra physical damage as lightning. Unique monsters deal 25% increased damage. Like, One tap, one tap, one tap.
No! None of those things, please.
Do you do exposure?
No, not really.
Are you super stacked on spell suppression?
Yeah.
Okay, because this has -20 to that.
That should be fun. I mean, I won't be happy about it, but it'll be fun.
Okay.
And if it's not, oh well.
Defiance ends here, hatchling. Disintegration. Cleansing. The fires of 1,000 suns.
Oh, I need help. I need help.
Didn't work.
But I am not alone.
Didn't work.
I lived. Oh my god.
Incineration.
Oh, get away, get away, get away.
Annihilation.
The others arrived to challenge me for this spell.
Wait. Alright, so we prep the feared and we get someone else to do it? is,
Well,
is that how that goes?
so the last two the last two we have is the feared and the remembered. Like,
Yeah.
that's the two. Remembered, I told you, wasn't
Yeah.
happening anyway, right?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Between,
I really wish
between the
remembered was not.
feared and oppressive opponents, it might legitimately just be a thing of like either we accept being at 38 or we pay someone to do
To care.
those.
And like at that point, I don't know if that's like
it's yeah. What's the point at that point?
why are we doing these challenges if we're just going to pay somebody to do it for?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. That's kind of outside of the intention there.
So this might right here. This might be it. Like
Maybe.
thinking about
Well,
the
not for me. I still have to play a lot of catch up to
Right,
where
right,
you're at.
right. I mean,
But again,
if you want,
my catch up is just busy work, honestly.
I mean, like we can discuss what we like if this is like it or not. If we're done, if this is where we draw the line while we do, stuff for you just in your hideout if you want.
Sure, let's just do some busy work. And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to my hideout.
Yeah. Like
I don't know.
I'm at the point where like if we tapped out now,
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm good with our progress.
We gave it the good old college try. There was legitimate like effort made. We got a lot of stuff accomplished.
I this was so much work, bro. Like Jesus.
I've never played PoE like this, and I don't think I ever will again. Oh, it's
Like
a
this
lot.
felt like a job. Like especially when I was like, oh, let me do like 200 maps just to grind out quantity.
Right?
Ugh.
I've played
There were
more.
just days.
I've played
when
more
I
in
was
this league than I think I've played in. I don't know, like probably the top 3 leagues I've played in combined would equal
Something like that.
would
yeah.
equal this league. Anyways, I've
And-
got just like dumb stuff to knock out. I still got like Originator's Oath. Walk me through Keystone Keepers. What's Wrath of Exarch? What is Wrath of Exarch?
Okay, those are nodes in the
Wrath
Atlas.
of Exarch. Where you be, buddy?
You've got to have that node activated with Exarch enabled on maps. And that's it. And you can double that up with other things. It's funny how a lot of these challenges were like, you got to figure it out. Like, it's like, do this thing. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to do that thing. What does that even mean? Those are words, sure. Those are words I recognize, and I've not seen them in
Wrath
this
of the Cosmos?
configuration. And
Right? Right? You know? With Wrath of the Cosmos. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so
being
I
3
need
Uber bosses
that.
and 2 invitations away from 40 challenge. That feels all
Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna... I don't care. So I'm literally just gonna sneak this in. Okay. Wrath of the Cosmos has been assigned.
okay.
Okay. So, if I do some originator maps with Wrath of the Cosmos assigned,
Yep.
I can just
you
knock
need-
out two birds, one stone.
You need any originator maps?
I'm just gonna go through my maps and see what I've got.
Okay.
I've got plenty just hanging out. Just
Yeah, I've got a few.
Yeah.
Got a handful left.
Okay, and I need just originator oath stuff rolled, but I also need some more quantity quandary. So just adding shit to that
Roll them up. Just roll them up.
is gonna be just roll, just chisel them up, roll them up.
Do you have all the quantity nodes on your Atlas tree?
I do not have all of them, no.
One of
So-
my layouts does. And I had to do that. That was like absolutely mandatory
Oh, terrible.
for Juice Jamboree.
That one's fun. That's so bad. Three of these were so bad.
I wish
Also-
the invitations were so
also
much
not
easier.
great.
Like
Also
the
not
invitations you could just buy, like for Searing Exarch and Eater of Worlds. Like
Also not
I don't understand what the other invitations would be that way. Because having to put them together is such a fucking pain in the ass. It's just a time sink, and it's just like,
How
bro.
much other shit do I have? What's other stuff that you can throw in to increase quantity? Or whatever.
Is it a? There's the Risk Scarabs.
I don't know about that. I know you can put, like, fragments in, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Do I have any risk scarabs? I do not.
They're pretty rare.
Alright, fuck it. Do I have any... The one thing. Okay, I need a Searing Exarch. Great. Alright, fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Let's just kill some stuff.
Just walk around, kill some shit.
Perhaps your intentions are good, so are mine. It makes no difference to the Atlas.
Oh, my dude. Come so
Yeah,
far.
this was a fucking journey, dude.
A part of me really wants to figure out a way for us to, like, accomplish it. Like, I feel like I could...
I think it would take different builds.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is I feel like I could put together a build to do it. I'm just
But
like...
I'm not. I don't have the gas. I do not have the gas for another build.
I might have refilled the tank with the break that I took, so... Maybe... And I say that, but really I already have, like, 5 other builds, so I might be able to just be like, okay, let's actually just put the effort into, like, my Righteous Fire build or something like that. You know? Yatta!
Oh boy. So, do you have any frames? Because I don't.
It's a bit of an issue. I've had more frames in other instances before.
Do you have to click these things for it to count? Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to click one of these for it to increment the challenge.
Sir, please stop spawning frost walls everywhere. Could you not?
Like when I put together the feared for tonight,
Yeah.
not the feared, all the other things. The feared, you have to like actually do all the like the non-Uber bosses.
Mhm.
But for like to get to them, you have to do like all the hydras and phoenix and all that stuff for like the. I just whited those I just like fucking scoured the maps white, and just fucking blitzed through them.
Wow. Like, motherfuckers, I don't care anymore. I am
I
just
do not
here.
care. Like, and I wasn't finishing the maps. I was just like, I'm at the point where I'm like, there is a reason for me to be here. I'm gonna do that one thing, and I'm out.
Fair. That is quite fair. Man with bear? The fuck is man with bear?
That's a scene from Baldur's Gate 3.
Wow. Wow. That's a cut.
Me and Mitch kind of played that together recently.
I've
Well, it was
heard.
more like he was playing it, and
Yeah.
periodically when I was around, I would jump.
Fella.
Had I tried to be around for every time he played, we would never have left Act 1.
Fair. Very fair.
So I had my own character. We were a pair of drow brothers. We were evil as fuck.
Evil as fuck, he says.
Mm-hmm. We did bad things. We were bad.
Yay! 3 out of 100 Searing Exarch altars.
Oh, you've not done any of those.
No.
Oh, you haven't done any of those with that note on.
Yes, yeah, I've done plenty of them otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why I was saying, like, I've got a lot of just, like, busy work to do. Which,
Yeah.
like, so I'm gonna have to do this busy work. So going back to the topic that we had earlier, I have to do this busy work. What I was thinking is maybe while I'm doing this busy work, I might end up trying to noodle around with one of my other characters, probably my Righteous Fire character, to see if I can build a more, basically a
Uber
more
tank.
survivable character, basically. To be like, okay, this guy is here to just kind of like go in on those fights and not die, and 10 minutes later the bosses are dead, type thing. And you can just lay on the ground in the meantime.
Yeah, and I'll just lay on the ground dead.
Like, oh fuck. Which isn't pleasant, but
I mean, I still think that would count as
Oh,
far as
yeah.
like, as opposed to paying somebody to run it for us.
it's one of us doing the legwork.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's
As long
perfectly
as, long
valid.
as it's with something that one of us have achieved.
Yeah, because like that's been kind of like the theme of this whole thing is oh, I've been doing this, you've been doing this, we're helping each other attain
Yeah.
the things that we're having to do. So
Yep. Given we were just, we had our homework, we did our homework.
well, some
We'd
of us
come
did our
back
homework.
and
I didn't do shit for homework.
chouse.
Oh.
Yeah, like this breach, I wouldn't be doing this breach. I'm not getting anything from this breach.
Yeah, I might be getting stuff.
A mysterious wound gift was worth 10C at some point. All right, man. You know what? We'll worry about what builds or whatever we're gonna do. Like, so seeing as we're kind of wrapping up, if we want to or not, like the end of the league is in a few weeks. Period. Like that's
Yeah.
just the fact, right? So
Uh-huh.
we will be moving on. We have talked about starting Tales of Abyss.
Yes. Well, so
Um,
like I feel like we both pretty firmly are interested in Tales of Abyss as our next Tales game.
Yep.
However, we have discussed doing another kind of like, let's just play this instead kind of scenario. Was there really only one of those motherfucking things in here? God
There
damn.
can be only one.
That
That
was
is a
bullshit.
possibility.
That's bullshit. I should make like a whole fucking. I'm sure I need to look at the tree and actually like. Anyways, point being is there are I think a couple of other smaller games that we were interested in. Absalom. being,
Yeah,
like, one of
yeah.
them, right?
Like, for example, I have some definite interest in Absalom.
Yeah.
That's a beat 'em up style roguelike.
Yep.
That I've seen people play, and it looks like it's pretty fun.
Yep.
It got nominated in the Game Awards for something. Can't remember, but it looked fun, and I wouldn't be against that.
Yeah, I'd totally be down with that.
And it is 2-player. Like it's specifically designed. I mean, you can play it single
Stay
player,
out.
but like
Yeah.
Stay sane.
But yeah, I'm still like pretty set on Abyss for our next like long-term project.
Well, this ended up being a very
Well,
long-term.
yeah, sure,
Project.
but it also had like a hard like line
Sure,
to
yeah. It's got a
Like-
very
deadline.
specific end point where it's like either we accomplish as much as we can in this period of time, and that's it. There's no other take backsies, redos, stick around, blah blah blah. So
I finished Lufia 2 today,
oh shit, yeah.
so yeah, I started that like a while ago. Like it's been a bit since we like hung out, so I've actually been playing that on and off for like a week.
Nice.
And it's the class. It's great. I love Lufia. In all of its jank.
In all of its
It's
jank.
so janky. Like the dialogue is written weird. There's people talking in third person.
Yeah.
Like all the spell names are super fucking weird.
Fair enough.
Like I can imagine trying to play like me being familiar with Lufia, right? I'm still like I still forget what spells mean. Like I remember that strong and stronger are your like healing spells, but like you start getting into something, you're like, what does this mean?
I'd just look all that
And, like,
shit up if I was gonna play.
Mhm.
Honestly. Not doing that. Well, I say that, but like I've played old games, blind in the past couple years. It's been more of a trend for me. But I don't know. I'm probably okay, playing video games for me and the way I play them, it becomes such a cyclical situation because, for example, right now, anything I play right now off the back of this, I probably want it to be hand-fed to me as easily as
Yeah.
possible. Like, give me full
Sometimes
guides,
you need it.
give me cheat codes, give me whatever the
Sometimes
fuck.
you need it.
Just,
I'm dead.
I need a break, is what I need. And that's probably how I would go into, like, any old game right now, is I'd just be like, look, what the fuck? How can I make this a simple and easy process for myself?
Or you just play, something that's your like go to. Like I should play Chrono. I haven't played Chrono Trigger in a while, like in a good while.
There you go.
And like, but the thing is, like, what I've been doing is I've been like creating new situations that I've not like experienced before.
Yeah.
So on the Steam version, since it's Steam and it's PC, I can cheat easily enough. Like I can go pull up Cheat Engine. So one of the challenges I did was I, using Cheat Engine, gave every character every one of their spells. All of them. From the very beginning, right? The funny
Okay.
thing is, sure, Chrono has Luminaire. That's great. You don't have enough MP to cast
You can't
it.
cast it, yeah.
You can't cast it. right? But it made this thing interesting because the spell does scale on your magic stat, right?
Yeah.
And at the beginning of the game, your magic stat is shit, right? So it was like interesting because like, all right, yes, I'm early in the game. I just have enough to cast Luminaire, but that's it. If I do that, I have no MP, right?
Sure. Is it worthwhile? Probably
Yeah.
not, right? Like,
So like some it's just doing something different.
Conquering you.
And I was thinking about this before I even decided on playing on Lufia. There is one thing in Chrono Trigger that I have not done that is like in base game. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't played it, but you actually have a forced lose fight in Chrono Trigger in the Ocean Palace against lava, right? But you technically can beat that fight, and if you do, you get the if you beat Chrono Trigger, you unlock Game Plus mode, and in Game Plus mode unlocks the ability to get like 10 additional like endings that are just like non-canonical joke endings, right? The best ending is the dev room ending, where you get to like talk to the devs. Like devs are NPCs that you can talk to, right?
yeah.
If you manage to beat Lavos at the Ocean Palace before the end of the game, you just get the dev end, right? And I'm like, the entire time I was like, whatever. It's not like I haven't gotten the dev ending multiple times before. I just did it in Game Plus mode. So I'm like, maybe I just tried to get the dev ending in non-Game Plus mode.
That could be cool.
So I've never done it before.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard as nails because you're going to be incredibly underleveled. You're not supposed to win that fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be like a whole scenario of like trying to grind that out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
Well,
there's
I mean,
no,
and
it's not
there-
like a game like Chrono Trigger isn't, it's not Dark Souls. It's not just get good and learn the patterns and be able to like skill-based react. It's,
It's an RPG.
yeah. So,
And like there is a point where if I just like grind to level 99, spending like 20 hours on some like bullshit enemy, like then there's no point. I might as well just play the game normally. So
yeah.
like,
It's basically like you're gonna have to do something, but
I'm
you
gonna
want
have
to
to
do
find
as
a way
little
to-
as you can
Yeah.
to get it done. Yeah.
yeah. And I'm sure there's definitely like as familiar as I am with the game, I'm like I definitely got some ideas.
Yeah.
Like mandatory things. There's helmets that guarantee that your status, you have like ribbon status, so that's like going to be mandatory across everybody. There's the green dream. I'm pretty much assuming I'm going to have the gold stud on Chrono just to spam Luminaire most of the time, but I'm pretty sure I am not going to be able to take Marl or Marley into the fight at all, period, ever, because she's going to one-shot die regardless of what I do with her.
Yeah.
So my healers are going to have to be like Robo or something.
Interesting.
Maybe Ayla, because triple kick is just really strong. What triple tech is that? Twister?
Twister, I hardly.
Is that 3D attack? 3D attack is with Frog.
Yeah.
I think it's Twister. And you have to do like all three forms. You have to do the outer shell, the inner Lavos, and Lavos core. But like, I think the best weapon that you can get for Chrono at that point in the game is the Swallow. So you're not like nobody's gonna have their best equipment.
No, they are not. Which will be a whole fucking thing. Hey, yeah. Okay.
But yeah. I think I'd like... I've been kind of in a retro kick now, because this last year in gaming, has just been so front heavy with all this new shit. Like, I guess I take that back, because I spent a lot of time playing Evil East Chronicles, and that's not new. That's a 30-year-old game.
True. Very true.
Fantastic, though, boy. I still was happy, smiling ear to ear playing that game. I fucking love that game.
Yeah. It's a good game. A very good game. I hate that mod. Okay, not gonna be fun.
Whatever. Don't care.
Whatever. Don't care.
Yeah.
We're just doing stuff.
What do you hope to find?
Get there eventually.
Devastation is all that awaits.
Oh, guys, I finished Shenanigans 5. That might be going up eventually.
I need to actually check that out. I forgot.
Yeah. Good stuff in there. It's a little shorter than normal, but
Whatever.
I actually really like the last clip was the mother load, and I think that's such a great one to end on. God, I cannot believe how disappointing Borderlands 4 was.
It was...
That was so disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's insane.
You know how generally... What's the word I want to use here?
Positive?
Right side oriented, right? Like,
silver lining.
It's absolutely, like, I try to always...
look on the bright side of things.
100%.
You rarely come out and be like, this thing sucks.
And it just did. It was it was fucking bad.
It's like, in the clip, right? I thought it was funny the way we like all exclaimed about when she said motherload. So I subtitled everybody when they reacted, right? You didn't say a word. So I had to subtitle you with silent disbelief.
It's so bad. It is so bad, ignoring all of the like actual technical issues of the game. Like
It was everything. It was the full gamut of things. Everything sucked. Like, even down to like some of the mundane shit we had. Remember how many times we had to fucking play Bop It to open a chest
yeah,
or a container or something? Like, everything sucked.
yeah, yeah. It really did. The humor didn't seem to land. The gameplay loop, honestly, didn't feel that good. I played a couple of characters at this point, and there's some fun stuff in there, but Like, nothing that was just like, oh, yeah, this is super fucking, right? Like,
Yeah, none of us ever got a gun where we like were legitimate. I take that back. I got that rainbow shotgun out of a outhouse and thought that was cool. But like so few times that were any of us actually excited about anything.
yeah.
is so fallible.
This boss.
The overall story of the game was very meh. The whole, like, the open worldiness just made it all feel
It
very,
nuked the pacing.
yeah, blase,
The
nuked the
open world
pacing,
nuked the pacing.
and then there was just the absolute smorgasbord of technical issues. Just
Yeah. Not zoning in, not being
constant.
able to change, like
Ugh.
disconnecting. Like it's just impressive.
Impressively
And
bad on the technical.
and on top of everything else was fucking Randy Pitchford sitting on your shoulder, being like, "What are you talking about? It's a perfect fine game. It's a game for prime like these type of gamers." Like just that constant nagging of like some corporate suit that doesn't know fuck all, right?
The way of things.
And I feel like it's not us because like we love Borderlands. We've played Borderlands, a lot of Borderlands.
I would go back and play 1, 2, or 3 right now and probably have a great time.
I would also play pre-sequel.
Yeah.
Why am I dying?
Well,
How
you
many
know.
times have I died? Slash. Nope. Enter. Slash deaths. Oh, only 147? That's... Well, that's this character. I bet you I've pretty much doubled that on my wedge.
Fair.
That fucking build, bro. Imagine if I was still using that. We probably wouldn't been able to do anything. Can't see shit.
Can't see a goddamn thing.
Goofy ass build.
No offense. Goofy ass build.
No. Oh,
I'm glad
another
you did
Atlas.
it though. Cause it was
Yeah, that
fun
was
to
me getting you
see.
back for all your fucking, like, Mind Nova builds. Here I go a dying again. Man, why am I dying?
You got something turned off?
Do I? I don't know. No.
I mean,
I have all my, like...
when I'm rolling these maps, these originator
Whatever,
maps have some bad shit in them. I
Yeah,
will say. And I'm kind of not being nice about the shit that I'm clicking on these X arcs either. So,
Who cares? Like, it's all good. There goes the death.
that's so close.
Right?
Okay, so we've got to.
I guess we should just be glad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, no. What should we be glad about?
I was thinking about the Uber boss attempts that we did. I'm like, I think we should just be glad we got one.
That's true. But we got a plan, right? We got a game plan. I'm
Yep.
gonna spend some time like grinding out the shit that I need to grind out just to like complete things. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's actually worth something. Huh.
Nice.
Okay. What is this? All hits with your next non-channeling attack within 4 seconds of taking a critical strike will be critical strikes. What?
Eh?
29% increased attack damage if you've been hit recently. That's probably the big thing. Interesting. Huh. Okay, well, kind of fun. The Originator's Oath just slowly ticking up. I am within
It's
1,000
slow.
of Quantity Quandary. Done.
Nice.
I've got 46 left on Originator's Oath. I've got 1,000 left on Quantity Quandary, and then I've just got to grind out the Keystone Keeper shit.
Yeah, that one was boring. That one was real boring.
But
I mean, you're doing the right thing by like stacking them.
Yeah.
That reduces the total number of maps that will have to be done. Phantasmagoria, another ledge type.
yeah.
I ran a lot of these.
Yeah, I started to do a fair amount of these towards the end of my life cycle. It just works very easy on this build.
You missed
What? Oh, did one spawn?
I
didn't
can't.
see it.
You didn't click one. I can't click it. I tried to click it for you, but apparently that is a host only function.
Yeah.
I also spent a little time working on just achievement, like actual just regular ass achievements
I picked up a
in this
couple
league.
while doing this
Yep.
league.
Yeah,
I mean,
they were just embedded
yeah.
with the challenges.
You know, mostly around like defeating bosses I've never fucking beaten before.
Yep, yeah, same. But I also did I did the conduit thing, like I did the Christmas tree thing.
Oh yeah.
I rolled a unique with a chance. Like I even started doing Twilight Strand runs, trying to get a unique to drop from that.
Sure.
But you know what? Those hardcore
Nope.
achievements and the talk to all NPCs and read all dialogue,
Nope.
those can go fuck themselves. I don't even care.
I appreciate the people who care about hardcore, and that is not me.
Yep.
I'm-
Oh shit! Thank you, Shaper.
There's
You gonna port me?
There's some chaos here for you.
You're welcome to it.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm actually under a 5,000 now after tonight.
Yeah.
I finally dipped under.
Well, if I
Which is
end up,
crazy to say.
yeah,
That is so much money.
I've never had as much, never spent as much, never cared as little about an amount, right? Like,
Right.
you know, I had 2 stacks and like 2 stacks of chaos and like 50. I was sitting at like 200 div wealth for a little while.
Yeah.
And I was just like, eh. It just felt like it didn't matter, which is insane to me. Because it felt like it didn't matter because the things that I would need are like so expensive that even like liquidating to 200 div wouldn't have helped me, right? So
Yeah.
it was a whole new level of wealth. It was what I imagine like a person who has been like a lower or middle income individual for most of their life suddenly becomes like
Yeah.
a low multimillionaire, right? And they're like, oh my god, I have all the money. And then in their low multi-millions, they get invited to like a billionaire's vacation or something like that. And they're
And
suddenly
you
like,
realize,
I
oh,
have no money. I realize now I have no money.
if I became
Oh.
a multimillionaire, the one thing I would want to do, the one thing that would matter most to me, is that those close to me, I could assure that those people would also, along with me, live out a financially comfortable life.
Yeah, that would be my
That's
primary
the one
thing.
thing I want. That's the one thing I would care about more than anything else.
After so with the year that I have had, right? The lack of employment year, the free year, that whole scenario.
Mhm.
If
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
suddenly not even like extravagantly wealthy. I mean just like $1 million or a couple $1 million, right? Which it feels insane for me to say that that's not extravagantly wealthy in my brain.
That sounds extravagant.
Right, which is insanity compared to hundreds of millions or a billion,
Yeah,
right?
just
Is true
yeah.
insanity. Is the concept of like I could happily live out the rest of my life fully in my means without issue and still be charitable, still take care of the people that I love, still ensure,
Mhm.
right, like that the people I care about get the opportunities that they deserve and give back to my community and shit, right? Like, it's insane
Mhm.
to me.
Bro, all right. I
Sick!
actually had a kind of a moment today because I was watching, well, I talked about it a little bit, but GDQ is going on this week, and before we got on stream, they hit the 2 million, right?
Yeah.
And they make a big thing about it, big cheer and all that stuff. And I think about all those people and the organization and the event, people donating, and the time, money, and effort that took to generate that $2 million.
Yes.
And then I think, and that's $2 million to cancer research, right, or cancer prevention.
Yeah.
That, that which like who in their right mind would ever be like cancer prevention, right? Like that, it feels like a universal thing that everybody can get behind, right?
You'd be
And
surprised.
it's just kind of like hit me at some point that like all this celebration, all this pomp and circumstance, all this like to do to get this $2 million, and there are so many people in the world that could just drop that money on the ground,
Write
and
that
it
off.
will never affect their life. Like, and they don't do anything with it. Like,
Uh-huh.
like
It-
why is there so much effort from us, the poor, to try to fix the world problem when the rich could do it easier and with less of a harm to themselves financially for doing so?
Uh, because most of them are the ones that are causing the problems in the first place.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Many of the problems
like,
we would
it
like to
doesn't matter
face
how
are their
many-
fault.
like, it doesn't matter if you swap to metal straws and get rid of all your, like paper and plastic, whatever. When fucking, private jet owners are having their private jet flown empty through the atmosphere just to pick them up.
Yeah,
Like,
it's that concept of like, so I am a firm believer in everyone should do what they can to make the world a better place. But when me and my for example, me and my carbon footprint, at the end of the day, anything and everything I do for basically the majority of my lifetime is completely invalidated by, like, one private jet
one
flight.
rich dude making one trip.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, that sucks. Does it mean that I shouldn't do what I can? No, absolutely not. Of course not. In a world as big as ours.
Act like that? Was that me?
It doesn't matter. Walk away from it. In a world as big as ours, right, like, even teeny tiny percentages matter. They can make a difference. But my god, does it suck to
It sucks. It fucking sucks, dude.
to look into the world and look at, like a fucking... Look at individuals that are billionaires and be like, okay, that person could do so much good. At the same time, though, generally speaking, you cannot acquire that amount of money in being a good person.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with
So-
that. Like, there's something about...
Keep in mind, I said generally speaking, but
it sucks.
it's just a real sucky thing.
I just want me and the ones I care about to get across, right? I don't want to have to, like, worry about, my friends, my family, or my, like, selected family just having to, like, if I knew they weren't making, like, I would have trouble sleeping, right?
Yeah. It's knowing that people you care about are knowing that having
Yeah.
like we all know that there are people out here, there are people dying right now. While you and I are sitting playing video games. There are people that are having the worst.
Oh no, it's just out in the streets. We're having to deal with cops where it used to be protect and serve. Now it's comply or die. Like,
So life sucks. The world sucks.
Yeah.
And it would
World
really be
sucks.
nice if it didn't suck that much. If it just didn't.
I just
If it
want
just
all of
didn't.
us at one point in our life to be able.
The more you
To
aid
rest.
him, the more harm
I want there to be all of us to have a point in our lives where we are able to not have to work and not have to worry about finance. Just to be able to live life, right? Like, I feel like that's not an unfair request, right?
It would be
A lot of people have been afforded that.
it would be a entirely possible thing for the world to be fed, to be sheltered,
Housed.
to be cared for, to be educated. That is,
Wow,
that
let's
is
not get ahead
an
of it.
entirely possible thing. And it's not because
It's-
of greed. It's as simple as that.
Dollar bills, y'all. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I just wish that things like GDQ weren't necessary. I'm glad it is. Or I'm glad it exists.
Yeah.
And
I
I
adore and appreciate the people that
the work they do is good.
yes.
Like even if the whatever scandals in the
but
past or
should
whatever
it
at
be
the end of the day.
necessary? No.
Also, billionaires shouldn't exist.
Nope. There should be a wealth cap. Well, here's the thing. Not only should there be a wealth cap, but the systems that exist that allow individuals to reach something like a wealth cap should not exist. Right? Like, that is part of the problem. The concept of a wealth cap really just creates it's trying to address the problem by saying, hey, if you do all of the bad things that can get you to this point, we'll just take away that, right? But that doesn't actually, like, fix the system that allows people to get to that point in the first place. And that is the problem, is that such a system exists, right? In that, you know, there should never be...
And it doesn't even matter,
there
right?
should never be any way in which a person can acquire such a vast amount of wealth compared to a person who lives in poverty, right? That just should not be feasible. Period. Systemically, right? Like, it should... There is no job in existence that is valuable enough to say that this person is going to live on $15,000 a year and this person is going to live on $50 billion. There is no job, and it's definitely not corporate positions that are the value there.
Yeah.
If there's ever an argument, it's like educators and doctors and shit like that do deserve to be paid more for the service they provide back to the world at large, right? But even in that scenario, right, like, it shouldn't be, oh, this corporate position makes $20,000 a year and this doctor makes $50 billion, right? That still shouldn't exist. Systemically, there should never be a scenario where this is the low end and this is the high end and this is the gap between them. And that gap is absurd.
I'm just going to go out there. There should be no job that exists, period, that isn't capable of sustaining that person
100%.
comfortably.
Any
person working, if you are working a job,
yeah,
it should pay enough for you to live comfortably.
Well, that's the entire concept of a minimum wage, right? A minimum wage is yes, that's the right? But that's the purpose of a minimum wage. The purpose of a minimum wage is to say, this is the minimum wage that is feasible for a person to survive an acceptable level of lifestyle in this area.
Yep. But that's funny because that number has stayed pretty much the same, but the cost of living keeps going up.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That's the problem.
So
that is one of the systemic issues. If billionaires and their companies had to pay people actual living wages, they wouldn't be billionaires.
Oh no!
Oh no!
They won't have. They will still have more money than they know what to spend on. Like they can't spend it all.
Insanity. Truly is. We
And
live
why,
in an
why are we
insane
even
world.
bringing them to the void? It's not like it's gonna fucking thing.
Well, I mean,
Woof.
that's been, the entirety of human existence.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The
We just have our little
powerful-
outlets. We throw our little tantrums and we get over it.
Well, the powerful and wealthy try to exploit the poor and weak. And that is human existence, and it has always been human existence, and it will always be human existence. But I mean, throughout human existence, there has been progress in good directions, progress in bad directions. It's just a constant battle. Sometimes things change for the better, and people's lives improve. But does that mean that the idea of power and exploitation ends? No, absolutely not.
No.
Because
even the day that we eventually, yeah.
Yeah, anytime a system allows for any sort of power or exploitation, there will be someone who attempts to take advantage of that system and utilize that power and exploitation for their own gain. Period. End of story.
And
Ad nauseum
one day
for all eternity.
we're gonna wake up to his obituary. That'll be a nice day.
That will be a nice day. Will that fix everything? No. Will it be a nice day? Yes.
Yes, because the problem's not just with him.
Oh no.
I
Absolutely.
wish it were. It's not.
No. Unfortunately not. There have always been bad people, and there will always be bad people. And what real progress is mainly two things. It's systemic, right? It's establishing these systems by which people cannot take and manipulate power over others with. And it's cultural, i.e., teaching and reinforcing the idea that it is better to care for each other than it is to wield power over each other.
It doesn't sound like rocket science, does it?
No, it does not. But, you know,
You know.
it do be that way sometimes.
You know.
By sometimes, I mean, well, a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Like, yata.
Yeah.
Yata! We got depressing, Jay. What's happening?
Yeah. Look.
Stay
The-
sane,
even if-
exile.
Sometimes you got to get it out, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It needs to be addressed. It needs to be talked about.
It's
Because
important.
like I hate the feeling of bottling it up, and especially with the shooting recently, it's just really been feeling the.
It is important to discuss things and not just sit like an ostrich with your head in the sand kind of scenario. That type of, like, it's important. It sucks, but yeah.
It's just what happened with Renee Good is just. I feel like it was a huge deal, and it's also not going to change.
Well, I mean, yes. Well, I think yes and no. I understand exactly, or I feel like I understand exactly what you're saying, and I do agree. There were responses. There were reactions.
There,
Are those reactions going to matter in the long run? Fuck if I know.
I don't think
Right?
so.
But I mean, there were immediately like legal responses, National Guard being called, right? Like political and legal declarations, etc., etc. Are those going to turn into anything? I don't know. We'll see. I,
Yeah,
for
we'll see.
one, am surprised, honestly, that it took this long for something
Like that to
specifically
happen.
like this to happen. There have been a great many injustices already committed in that vein. Absolutely. But I am surprised that it took this long for something specifically like this to happen. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's just gonna see what happens. I guess we're just gonna have to see. Like I want to do something, but I don't know
Vote. Write
what.
letters.
I mean, I already vote. Like I'm primed for the
Vote.
midterms. Like I'm
Vote.
going.
Write letters. Get involved in local local
My
political action.
representative is Sarah Huckabee.
Well, yeah, you live in a shit location for that. I feel you.
Fucking what is a letter to Sarah Huckabee gonna do?
You know, find political opponents for her. Like, look into political opponents. Look into what they're doing. Donate to their campaigns. Like, time or
well,
money.
That's the money. That's the money thing is like, yeah, that's another reason why I want to be a multimillionaire so I can have the fucking like funds to be able to actually do something.
Ability to impact things. Yeah.
And but I like again, I keep talking about that finish line where I'm like, I want me and my loved ones to retire one day and live a life where we're not so fucking stressed about everything.
Yeah.
We're stressed out.
Fucking stressed out.
And I don't know about you, I ain't a millionaire.
No. I'm very broke.
The more you aid him, the more harm
Ugh.
you bring.
All right, man. What games are you looking forward to playing? What's coming out soon that you're interested?
I don't really know, honestly.
I've got a few. There's a few in the wings that I'm excited about.
Yeah, I just haven't really been like... I haven't... The last 6 months, I have not really been doing a lot in regards to looking at the future of video gaming. So, like, I haven't really been keeping an eye on, like, what's coming out or you know, what's happening in the industry or those types of things. I've been really kind of just, like, reactionary in the concept of, like, oh, one of you mentioned a thing, or this thing popped up on my Steam, or this thing popped up on my YouTube, you know? I've not been doing any, like keeping my ear, you know.
No, yeah. I like keep a list of like there's a Steam wish list, you know, there's Steam wish lists or whatever, but like I actually have a secondary wish list of games that aren't on Steam that I have to keep up with, or you know, that games that don't have listed platforms yet.
Sure.
The next big thing that's coming out that I'm interested in is Resident Evil 9.
Oh shit. When's Resident Evil
Yeah,
9 coming out?
About that. I'm a big old RE head, so.
Yeah.
Also, Neo 3 isn't that far away.
That could be a good time. We really had a good time with Neo 2.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Is it going to be 3-player again?
I have no idea.
I guess we'll
And I
find
have
out.
no idea if, like, we have intentions to play it together or not, or whatever, but
I mean, if
I will be playing it regardless.
if it is multiplayer, then I mean, I see no reason why we wouldn't be interested in playing it. I feel like we had a really good time when we played.
Oh, 2 was amazing.
Neo 2.
In fact, even after you got done, Mitch and I kept playing.
Yeah.
When not only did we keep playing, we played on different difficulties, and we played the DLC. Like, 2 was amazing. I didn't
Almost
feel like
died there,
getting out of
Jay.
it. Didn't feel like getting out of it.
Well, it was real
I
close,
accepted
Jay.
my fate. Oh no, not my 10 experience.
I got 2 bubbles right now.
That's 10. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but you're like level 95.
Yeah. So if I wanted a level, I probably could grab
Yeah.
1 or 2.
My 2 bubbles are a bit more than your 2 bubbles.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. So, speaking of game, I'll talk about a little game that I was not expecting to hit as hard as it did. There's a
What?
little RPG called Kingdoms of the Dump. Which
Yeah.
was just a that was a charming ass game. Oh my god.
Sure.
I was like, oh, this is gonna be silly and whatever, but I came out of it really liking it. It's just a goofball little game that had a lot to it. I might actually boot up Crone to do that early Lavos kill.
That's a fun thing to do.
Might actually do that. I was talking about it, but like actually thinking about it now, might actually, because I think as far as like vanilla Chrono Trigger goes, that might be the only possible thing I have not done in the game.
Yeah. I've been kind of like itching to do, I don't know, something old for a while, but I kind of have this
I
concern.
sometimes get the old itch.
Yeah, I kind of have this concern though that if I jump into something old,
You're playing tactics.
well, yeah, but I'm playing the tactics that just came out, and that reinforces my point. I'm a little worried that if I start playing something old, that it's gonna 6 months later have a remake announced, type scenario, and then I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
pissed. So, like,
Whatever. No, you can't live like that, man. If you get an itch to play something old, I say take it to that. Like literally, like seriously, that's one of the best things about old games is that they can be gone back to, and that they're easily obtained through emulation, stuff like that. Like that is a blessing that we need to take advantage of every chance we get. That's why preservation is so fucking important, man.
I really wish I wish there was like a how do I say this? Ooh. No, I get what I'm saying is stupid, so I'm not gonna say it.
You
No,
can
fuck
say
that.
it,
I'm gonna
man.
say it. I'm gonna say it. Is
Say it.
I wish that there was a checkbox somewhere
Uh-huh.
where I could be like, okay, I'm going to check this checkbox, Path of Exile.
Uh-huh.
I want to be able to do this high-end content. I will take nerfed percentages on my like item on my drops, right? And my like experience and shit like that. I just want you to remove the super dangerous shitty mods from the pool that I don't want to deal with. I just don't want to deal with them. And I don't have to sit here and roll 50. I want to be able to toggle, okay, I just want an easy mode for the next 3 hours. Nerf my shit, but give me easy mode. And I get the answer. The answer is, well, yeah, just don't do the hard shit then. Yeah, but I gotta
What is that?
I gotta
Or what if
grind this
in the
shit
Atlas,
out. Yeah, damn it.
there was Atlas mods that are like reflect mods are reduced by 20%.
Yeah.
So if like you roll a map and it has
Abandon
enemies
your friend,
reflect
I beg of you.
20% elemental
Only
damage
your
or
words.
15% elemental damage, then that basically just no longer exists.
Yeah.
Like that way you're at least investing in something and getting something back, so you could potentially put together an atlas that gives you the best chance.
So
That you
you're
don't have to, and
you're
so you can
suggesting
roll shit.
Yeah. You're suggesting
So you can roll shit with impunity.
Yeah.
And oh shit.
You're suggesting create nodes in the Atlas tree that don't give you like increased rarity or basically they're not going to do anything to improve your chances of dropping shit. They're just they're just going to cost you points and make things easier by avoiding particular shitty mods that you don't want to deal with.
Yeah, you
I
can.
think that is a
nerf
great idea.
Like here's the reflect circle.
Yeah. Here's
Here's
the recovery circle. Here's the
here's the defenses circle.
yeah. Here's the fucking Maven makes Shaper pop-up circle.
That's oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I died.
I was saying it for a reason, my man. Bitch is out to get us.
Like right now the Atlas is like geared towards just strictly like, but I feel like there's so many like I feel like there's room for like mod.
Sure. I think the Atlas is in a pretty the Atlas tree obviously is in I feel like it's pretty good. I do think like there are other things that they could do or other directions they could go with it, but I feel like it's pretty good. It's just a balancing act of, you know, like
Yeah.
providing a challenge for the people that want a challenge and not for others.
Oh, the challenge is there. Like, good lord.
You
Do you
know?
see the Uber bosses we just fought?
Well, some people will be like, those aren't hard. I can do those easy. And to those people I say, good job.
Lottie freaking dog.
Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. I believe in you. Job. Oh, I need more fragments.
What kind of fragments?
I got it.
Like, hey, here, hold on.
I'm literally just throwing in sack frags to increase the item quantity.
I mean, I'm sitting on 8 of each of the shaper frag.
Nah, it's okay. Those are actually useful.
I mean, sure, if you want to queue up the shaper again 8 more
There is no
times.
salvation
Well,
to
you
be
know.
found here. Only the gradual undoing of all that you are.
Away, little beast. I wonder how much shit I've got sitting in my menagerie right now.
So
Because
much.
I did
Menagerie
his
is one of those
shit.
things I have very little experience with. I was really excited about EU5.
Do what?
I was really excited about EU5, but it
good.
came out and meh.
Bad reception?
Well, I think it got a expected reception for what it is.
Jesus.
And I think I'll like it in 3 or 4 years, like I do with most Paradox games.
Yeah,
You
I remember
know?
your lukewarm reaction to 40k getting a
Oh yeah, that's same type of scenario. Is like
yeah.
I love the Total War games. They tend
Yep.
to be
Total War.
really good after like 2 or 3 years of DLCs and supplements. I just am not a big fan of Creative Assembly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have less of a of like I guess inherent animosity built up towards Paradox than I do towards Creative Assembly.
Assembly.
Because I've seen moments where like bad reps from Creative Assembly have said some dumb antagonistic shit towards their player base, right?
That goes a long way of like really
Yeah.
diminishing my like give a fuck about a company.
Exactly.
Like even before D4 came out, like after the do you guys not have phones shit, like that really affected my like perception of Blizzard. And that's like aside from like the other like actual nasty shit, like the Kazi
right?
room bullshit.
100%.
Like I'm still on the fuck Blizzard train.
Yeah. It's hard to get off of that train, realistically speaking. But yeah, so like I have less of like an inherent animosity towards Paradox than I do towards Creative Assembly, but from a state like business model sense, they run a similar kind of like schematic in the idea that whenever they release a game, honestly, the game tends to be a better game after 2 or 3 years of attention and release. I don't necessarily feel like so from the Paradox side of things, take like EU5 for example. I don't really feel like they released an unfinished product and that they're slowly going to drip feed us content. I believe they spent many years developing an incredibly in-depth, robust, crazy, complicated, overly UI tuned fucking behemoth. And in 2 to 3 years, there's gonna be a bunch of mods and tweaks and adjustments and DLCs and blah 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 that is gonna smooth out that whole experience, right? So it's a bit of a different thing. So whereas like Creative Assembly will be like, hey, we dropped this Total War game and it's got 6 of the 20 factions you expected to have in it. We'll see you in a while. You know? So
I wonder what factions they're gonna have in 40K. Like, I'm assuming Marines, Orcs. They're gonna have.
Marines? What do you mean
Tyranid?
Marines? Don't you mean like 5 different factions of Marines to start with?
They're like different chapters of Marines.
Yeah. Well, so like my question as an individual who has played through Total War, Warhammer 1, 2, and 3, and I have a fair amount of experience with all 3 of those games. I am interested to see how close they stay to the source material in Warhammer 40K, and whether or not we're gonna get like crossover scenarios of, is this going to be the Empire faction, and within the Empire faction you will have access to things like Imperial Guard, things like Space Marine chapters, things like sisters, etc., etc., right? Knights, blah 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 blah, or are they going to stick like more specifically to the army groups and be like, okay, these are the units for a Space Marine faction, these are the units for an Imperial Guard faction, these are the units for a right?
I hope they don't go that route.
Well, but the issue with that is that the armies are balanced like that. So if you were to say, for example, here is the, like, take Eldar, for example. In general, the Eldar are a faction. Now, there are sub-factions that have specializations, right? And so you might play the X sub-faction that specializes in this unit and can only take so many of this unit and has blah 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 these units, blah 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 blah. But generally, the Eldar, like, here's the Eldar army book. Whereas for Empire, it's here's the Space Marines army book, here's the Imperial Guard army book, right? So it's like, I do expect that that's how it's gonna have to be, but it also feels really weird, right? Like, Total War Warhammer Fantasy, right? Like 1, 2, and 3 makes so much sense on the normal scale of a Total War game, because it's literally, here's the fantasy Warhammer map, here's a bunch of fantasy factions, and they roll around and go to war. we're gonna have to have space maps for 40K, right? Like,
That's
are
true.
are we gonna
Yeah.
be? Is this gonna be like a planetary scenario? Is this gonna be solar systems? Is this gonna be the entire galaxy? Are we gonna have the Great
Are they gonna have,
Divide in
like-
here?
Are they
Like,
gonna have like warp trap? Like, is the warp gonna be like?
there's
an
gonna
actual,
have to
like-
be, right, like, what, either they are going to scale it down and they're gonna create like a system, a couple of systems, like here's a couple of stars and planets around those stars and blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
and this is the sector, like the galaxy sector that this game is taking place in, right? They're gonna
Yeah.
either do that, or they're gonna have to go on a bigger scale. And I don't know what the fuck they do if they try to go on a bigger scale. Cause like, for all that I love the idea of Warhammer, Total War Warhammer Fantasy, right? Even with big armies, you're typically dealing with like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 units, right? Like that type of thing. Which, on the scale of Warhammer Fantasy, isn't really valid either, right? Like, if you're reading the lore in the books, like, there are armies
yeah.
of
We're millions.
hundreds
We're
of
talking millions.
thousands, you know, marching against each other. In 40K, it's millions, if not billions, depending on the situation, right? Like,
Yep.
and there is no way that that is going to be represented by the normal Total War scale. So the only way I can imagine Total War Warhammer
It's gotta be scaled
40K,
down.
yeah, it's gotta be narrowed down, which means it's gonna be a scenario of, I'm betting it's gonna be a scenario design, right? Like, they're gonna come up with some canonical story, right? That'll fit into the Games Workshop 40K mold, right? And it'll be in this sector. These 6 factions face off against each other. And that's gonna make a lot of people angry, because that means there's gonna be a lot of factions not represented. And there's gonna have to be Space Marines. They will have
Of course.
to be there. It's probably gonna be orcs, because, of course, orcs. It's probably gonna be Chaos Space Marines. And that's 3 of the 6 right there already, right?
I think that's already kind of double dipping. Like, I know Chaos is absolutely its own faction. I get it, but Chaos Space Marines is still Space Marines.
Oh!
They're just
Oh no! Yes! In 40K, those are different things. You can play
I know.
Chaos Space Marines,
right.
or
I
you
mean,
can
we've
play
played-
Demons of Chaos.
Yes.
They're
yes,
not the
correct.
same thing.
Like, we've fought those in multiple Warhammer games that we've played.
Yes.
Like, they've been in more than one.
I mean, so
But, like, I feel
this
like-
is the eternal struggle in 40K is that Space Marines, whether they're good Space Marines or bad Space Marines, get all of the fucking
Right.
love and attention, because it's like, okay, well, there are 50 relevant Space Marine and Chaos Space, like, Betrayer chapters that in existence. So for every one release of anybody else's shit, the Space Marines as a whole are gonna get 3 or 4, right? You know? So,
Like, I mean, there's so, like, I'd rather see, like, Skaven. Like, Skaven are fucking cool.
Skaven do not exist in 40K.
Oh, that's right. Skaven is...
Which is a travesty of
Dude,
the
space
things
rats?
to not
Space
translate
rats?
to the fucking 40K universe. Actually, like, there's a guy, Pancreas No Work, is a content creator that I watch on.
I need to see a doctor.
Right. I do enjoy his name. But he makes great Warhammer content on YouTube. 40k, Sigmar, and fantasy,
Sigma.
right? Like he does
Yep,
all of them. And
that's,
he's great.
the
He's
high
super
fantasy
funny.
minus
But he's also like very
Warhammer
informative and
0.
stuff like that. But like, he's got a great video, and this is a thing. It's not like unique to him. There are plenty of people who have said this in the past, but he's got a great video on why the Empire is just the Skaven of 40k.
That's the Empire is
Yep.
the
The Empire of
40K.
humanity is basically just Skavendom in 40k. They breed like rats. They eat themselves. They don't give a fuck about their own, like, loss of population. They are willing to absolutely sacrifice the shit out of each other to get up the mobile ladder. They will obliterate entire population centers of their own shit if they think it's going to give them a 3% better chance of anything in the future, right? Like, it's honestly,
Emperor.
they're kind of the rats of 40k. But
That's
it
upsetting.
truly hurts me that the rats aren't in 40k at this point, because they really should be. They're the most
I think that, like, the
technologically
technology would
advanced
be really
in
cool.
fantasy. They should be
Yeah.
in 40k. Anyways,
Yeah, agreed.
I think I'm burned out for tonight. We made some progress. I am.
Understood. We. Hey,
I'm basically
look.
one map away from Quantity Quandary done. I need 17% quantity to finish that out. So
Okay,
very close
good.
to that done. Originator's Oath, I only need 14 more on that, so that's a couple of Originator maps, easy peasy. Keystone Keepers is still going to take a while, but I did get 33 tonight out of 100 on this
Cool.
Searing Exarch. So none of that is difficult. It's literally just running maps and clicking things.
Just running maps.
Running
It's
maps
just-
and clicking things. So knocking those 3 out will get me almost all the way there. I just gotta do some other shit. So I'm going to I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna work on that this week. And next week we will reconvene. And I may or may not have done some work on
something with. Okay.
a new character, probably my Righteous Fire one, in the hopes that I can get him to the point to where he just sits there and doesn't die while slowly burning down the people that we need him to burn down.
The only thing I can possibly do is try to prep the Feared again, and maybe get another of the Remembered prepped. But like one of the 3 necessary, not because I can't go for the 3rd until we complete the 2nd.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Well, I would say with that, so because the Remembered is a pain in the ass, if you get another Remembered,
such a
just message me. Like, we don't have to do that one
okay.
on screen, basically. We've done plenty of these
Right.
challenges off
technically,
screen.
Technically, we don't have to run the Remember. Like, if I find another Remembered, sorry, I've been saying that. I just need to find all 3 again to get the invitation. So it would just be running maps and finding Aegon until I populate all 3.
Gotcha.
And then I have the invitation. But like, it sucks to do. It sucks so much to do, because like the only way I have been able to
not good
even kind of remotely reliably find Aegon is to run white maps with nothing on them, because apparently the way it works is the more shit you have in a map, or if you have any scarabs on there, it's taking spot that exist in a map where Aegon cannot spawn. So the less shit you do,
really,
the more chance he has to spawn.
Really?
That's the theory. Nobody knows for sure. That's just the running theory, but it kind of seems to work, I think.
Huh. Well, that's kind of lame.
Because when I was doing everything, I wasn't seeing him for dicks. And then I was talking to Mayokai about it, and he mentioned it, and I'm like, what the fuck ever. I'll just throw on a white Phantasmagoria. And the motherfucking first one I did, that motherfucker showed up. And I'm like, oh my god, no.
That might be a little bit of confirmation bias, honestly, but we'll see.
It might be. It might be. Like, I hate prepping the field, especially just because I have to fight Cyrus.
Yeah.
But like, I would prep that all day long over trying to, because it's just running white map, and I hate it. It's so boring.
I would say work on prepping that. I'm gonna work on grinding my other shit out, and I'm going to look at prepping my other character. And what we'll do from there is this is the theory that I'm pitching, right? Is next week, we'll come in, and by that point, I should be at 36, so I should have my final gear piece, the flame helmet.
Yep.
And we will try things out, and if it seems like it's going to work with the other character, the beefier, more survivable character, basically, then maybe we keep pushing. And if it doesn't, then we tried. I'll have gotten 36 at least. You'll be sitting at 38, and we'll call it there. You know?
Okay. And at least oppressive opponents it's just a monetary buy-in. It's not you don't have to prep it. It's just you buy the shit and you run it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
at least
it should be fine. So we'll see how it goes.
We're at the tail end, so there's probably going to be a lot fewer players online even selling shit. So, well, I guess with asymmetric selling, it doesn't matter if they're online or not.
No.
Huh.
And like, it's weird. I've played a couple of leagues in the late portions of a league. Some shit gets more expensive and other shit gets way cheaper. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Yeah, it's kind of like some people are just like, oh, I have so much of this and I'm trying to do this other thing, so I'm just gonna sell this shit on the cheap. And then other people are like, yeah, no, go fuck yourself. I'm jacking up the price on this before the end of the league, or I'm taking it to standard.
Just
go
to
hell.
What? Just so I can like hoard my wealth in standard?
I will say, generally speaking, I feel like things get cheaper towards the end, but we'll see. So that is it for this session of Path of Exile. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.